Hi YouTube, it's Trevor here, Summit or Nothing, back out in the garden today. I'm sat in a Cloud Up free tent, but today we're not looking at the tent. We're going to look at a new roll mat and pillow that I've got. You might have seen in the past I used the Trekology UL80 inflatable roll mat and the Trekology Aluft Pillow 2.0. It comes in this tidy little bag, quite a compact size. I must admit, I've had inflatable pillows in the past. I wasn't overly impressed with it, so I never bothered using them again. I just used literally my dry sack with clothes in as a pillow. But I took this one out last week on Dartmoor and I had a go on it. This is a quick look at that pillow in action. Here you go. The good folk at Trekology seen that I bought a Trekology UL80 and they sent me one of these, a Trekology Aluft pillow. That is decent actually, it's a decent size, isn't it? I didn't think it was going to be as big as that. When you see it on like Amazon and that, I thought, nah, don't look, I'm not that bothered. But actually it's really good. The creme de la creme, it's got a strap. So you strap it over your UL80 and then it stops it rolling around. It doesn't slip out from you in the night. So here we go. There's the bedding. The UL80, see, and that's strapped around it. Can't go anywhere. So what'll happen is I'll sleep in that tonight, and I'll let you know in the morning just how well it performed. Right. So here we go. Trekology pillow stayed intact to my Trekology UL80. Was it comfortable? It was really comfortable. I don't know why I've put off getting one for so long. I wish I hadn't. And I've had them in the past and they've been like these tiny little things. Whereas that is a proper decent size. Your head fits on it. Doesn't move off. It's nice and soft. I really like that one. So it's really easy to blow up. It's got a release valve in there. So you can blow it, no air comes out until you press that button and then you can release the air. Do you see that little clicky bit in there? So yeah, you click it on, click it off. And it's got a strap and poppers so you can strap it up and wrap it around the head of your UL80 and it doesn't go anywhere. It stays there all night. I was really impressed with that pillow. I didn't think I needed one, and now I won't need to take so many spare clothes because all I ever use my spare clothes for is a pillow. So it's going to reduce weight and size in my pack. They've also sent me another pillow. It's the Aluft Deluxe. So this one's slightly bigger in size, still no weight to it. But yeah, a posh pillow? I don't know, let's have a look. So with your Trekology stuff you get a little pull out leaflet and it says, "We love to see our products in action by adventurers like you. Share your photos and experiences with us and we will send you a free gift." Right, so we're in the little bag. Let's get out the new pillow. The bag is attached, see that? So you're not going to lose your bag. It's material, it's cloth, it's like a breathable sort of, like your running tops, like your stretchy lycra running tops. Even though the Aluft has got like a fabric finish, it's still onto plastic. So this one here is a real soft fabric finish. Take it, we can tuck that inside there, out of the way. And again you got the clicking valve. There you go, 4 breaths, you're in. So it's slightly smaller than the other pillow, but certainly softer. And it's still got the strap on, ooh misses. So we can attach it to the UL80 as so. Okay, with the pillow, you got the bag obviously is sewn onto the casing and it tucks in here. Because it looks like that's the backing and your head goes here, which is a strange design because you've got the pump and the bag all under your head. So even though it says it's a luxury pillow, I don't think it's as well thought out as this one. It's not as big, and it's yeah, so it sort of has a bit of a design flaw. But that isn't all the kind people of Trekology have sent me. They've also sent me a Trekology Aluft UL140 sleeping mat. You can see by the bag size that it's a bit bigger than the UL80. Still lighter than most, but yeah, it's slightly chunkier. But what they are saying is, they're doing tests at the moment, but they are estimating the R value of this to be between 4.5 and 5. If that's true, they will let me know, and I will update in the comments below or in the video description below. As soon as they've let me know, I'll write at the top what they have confirmed the R value to be on this. First of all, I'm going to weigh this. I've weighed the UL80 in a previous video. I'll put a link to that here. 1.8 kilograms. So that's a fair bit heavier, but if the R value is what it says, I wouldn't need to take my Thermarest Ridge Vest, which I usually double up with the UL80 just to get the extra R value. So yeah, if the R value is right on this, would save the space of taking a whole roll mat attached to my bag. It's a tight fit in the bag. I'll probably struggle to get this back in, if I'm honest. There's a strap around here, and then you get a Trekology UL140 sleeping pad user guide. Front side valve, back side valve at the back of the pillow. So this one seems to have a built-in pillow in it. So it tells you how to sort of inflate it, deflate it, and then cleaning and maintenance. To deflate, open the back. We'll look at deflation at the end. First of all, let's pump it up. So we throw it in, open it up. Oh, I see, there's like a foam pillow in there with another bit to blow up on the back of that. So you don't even need the pillows they've sent me for this model. We've got the valve here. Clip that in there, like that. We take the first piece out. If you blow these up with your mouth, then they're likely to go mouldy and stale. I know I did the pillows, but that was just being quick. But I don't think, to be honest, that the pump sack will fit the pillows. It's a different valve, but most pump sacks will fit the UL80. I've gone with a Robin's pump sack. I found this to be reasonably priced, and it's 15 litres. I'll show you how it works now. It's brilliant. If you haven't seen these already, we've got the valve on here. Fix it on the roll mat. So there you go, clipped in. There's the case. Lifting the bag, filling it with air. You roll it, and it pumps the air straight into the roll mat. Saves your breath, and usually you'll bring in one of these anyway to put spare clothes in, so it's ideal. Pulled it out, but luckily when you pull it out the air doesn't escape because there's a valve on the back. I'll come back in a minute when I've pumped this up. Okay, so this is this one done up now. Drag it out, flip it around. Then we've got the pillow to do up. That's it, full. One little spurt like that, that's full. There you go. No, I don't know what that bit is. The pillow's up that end. So whatever that is. So ignore all that with the roll mat. Just had a read through the instructions. This foam pad in here, it's not a pillow, it's an inflator. I missed the page when I looked a minute ago. Open the front side valve here on this inflatable pad. Keep the back side valve tightly closed and inflate the pad by continuously pressing the air pump with your hand or feet to desired firmness. So let's have a go at that. keep that out of the way. Might be quicker with our hands. That keeps flipping back, it's the trouble. So it takes a bit of time. And there you go. That is a lot bigger, isn't it? Do you see the two on top of each other? So it's a fair size wider. Apparently 4.9 inches from top to bottom. I'd imagine that's on the pillow end. So plan right. It is comfy. Now once you get on this, it tightens up. So you don't want to blow it up too tight, as you might pop it. But you can sort of let the air out. That is comfy. I do love the UL80. Since I've bought that, I've had so much comfortable sleep. And this looks much the same. Obviously it's got the pillow, so you don't need to attach a pillow. It is a bit bigger. You might struggle to get it into a smaller tent. It's about the same length. But there you go. Oh. So the UL140 comes in at about $49.99. So if it is an R value of 5, that is a fantastic price for something of that value. I have seen other people have said that theirs has gone down in the night. So far mine has been great. You do get a repair pad inside, a little patch, so if you get a little hole, that would be ideal. Okay, now to deflate it, we take that off of there, roll the mat over, come down here and undo like so. Now you undo this, and then you press it all down, letting the air out of the pad. Like that. Is that going to be enough? And now we roll the pad towards the hole and it lets the air out. Fold it in on itself. We want to keep the valve to the outside. If we flip that over, roll it from here, and then any air that's in here will push out towards the valve. Get the strap around it. Now the bag, here we go. It's going to be tight, isn't it? You could just sling the bag if you wanted. It's going to be tight to get it in here. The foot pump is alright, but it's made that really fat, you know, you can't compress that as much as you like. The UL80 is ideal to sort of pump up using a pumpy sack and to compress and get back in the bag. This is a bit more of a fight. Yeah, rip the bag. I think it's something that we don't need on there, to be honest. Trekology. I love the idea of the thicker mat. If you can get that R value, great, but I don't think we need the foot pump. When you've got a pumpy bag you can use, I couldn't compress the air out of it then do it up without it expanding back. Yeah, I think you've tried fixing something that didn't need fixing, but there, it's not really gone back how it should have. So yeah, there's links below to everything if you want to check them out and get some yourself. I will keep on using them as I go out on the trail. I'll keep you posted of how they perform.